We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we?
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta no match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
Hi guys, Assalamualaikum. Miharu here. Today, hari ni, we're gonna play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And yes, tadi tu Laila Hassan, she is the key yang membuatkan aku buat teori yang kita akan ke Greece. And yes, kita ke Greece. And wow, I've played my personal save from last night sampai pagi tadi. And now aku nak fokus dekat korang punya gameplay. And first of all, aku akan fokus dekat easy sebab it's a gameplay, okay?
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will
Okay,
protect you
just
during
because
your time
aku buat gameplay, aku nak menyenangkan aku punya gameplay, aku akan pergi guided mode. Tapi kalau exploration mode, kau kena explore, okay? Kalau dia bagi kau task ataupun kau mission, kau kena explore sendiri. Kau kena cari hint dia. Kalau guided ni obviously ya, dorang akan tunjuk berapa dekat lagi apa semua. So I'm gonna go with guided.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
you're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is
Alright,
yours.
dekat personal save Miharu, I play as Alexius, and as I think aku dah buat poll dekat Instagram, ramai yang nak Cash. I'm not gonna say nama dia Kassandra panjang sangat, so I'm gonna call him Cash. Sebab aku panggil Cash Kassandra dekat dalam Dragon Age pun aku panggil dia Cash. So we're gonna play as Cash. So obviously semua orang vote as Kassandra, so let's focus on her.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the Assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
I mean, to that, we won. We want Assassin to rise up again and fight Abstergo. We've done enough. Okay, dah banyak sangat kita korbankan kita punya team. I'm saying modern Assassin, so yeah. Okay, in this game dia macam Mass Effect tau. So bila Mass Effect kau ada romance option, kau ada, bila kau choose ada consequences akan terjadi in the future. So about romance, aku memang tak tutup kepada straight je, sebab dalam ni kita tahu ada buy punya option. So aku akan check romance tu cerita yang paling best. Okay, so yeah.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka!
Okay, Malaka is not Malaka aku search saja dia macam, you know, shit. You know?
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know by now. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
The only thing I hate about this game is dia tukar kita punya attack from R2 pergi R1. So it's a bit weird, but and the eagle is not Senu, it's Icarus. Okay, aku memang selalu attached dengan animal, so I already love Icarus.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Kassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm
I
dressed.
really love both of the voice actor. Joe Raptor said dia tak suka
I'll have to go
sebab
up top to get dressed.
Alexius punya
Phoebe slept here again. Poor kid.
apa
No place to
Alexius
call
punya
home.
voice actor, dia punya accent tak se-okay Kassandra. Tapi bagi aku dah play as Alexius, aku rasa aku suka dua-dua, okay? So like, okay, dia macam biasa, dia macam Assassin's Creed Origin, okay? Tapi obviously lain sikit. Tapi for me, mengingatkan aku ada satu tahun ni sebiji macam Assassin's Creed Origin. Aku akan tunjuk kita. Aku rasa mula-mula memang ada satu. Okay, we need a bow. We need a bow, man. Bow is awesome. Okay, let's go. But aku tak pernah pakai macam spear dekat dalam Assassin's Origin. Aku tak pernah pakai macam heavy heavy weapon. Tapi in this Assassin's Creed, dia membuatkan aku rasa macam ya, aku nak try lah. Aku nak try main pakai selain daripada sword. Okay, macam ni sword macam double blade. Tapi bagi aku dekat dalam game ni membuatkan aku rasa macam okay, aku nak main game, aku nak main weapon lain selain blade ataupun arrow. Macam tu lah. Okay, when we have arrow, we can hunt that. Okay, we can hunt that. That's why I need arrow. Okay, beberapa benda yang aku tak suka pasal Assassin's Creed ni adalah what the hell? Poison.
That's what I get for sparing you.
Okay, this is weird. When the first time I play as Alexius, aku spare orang juga, tapi tak ada pula orang attack aku. That is so weird, man. Like I said, the game is like Mass Effect RPG. You have like many possibilities. Kau spare dia, mungkin dia tak attack kau. Tiba-tiba dia ni pula attack aku. Macam siut je ni. I try my best not to curse, but I don't know. Okay. About the romance again, I've been thinking about it. Macam aku cakap, dia banyak sangat choice, bukan straight choice je. And I play Mass Effect, okay? I play Mass Effect.
Guess this is the vineyard.
Okay, you see, Icarus.
Straight ahead.
Dia macam Senu. Which is I like it. I miss Senu. Anyway.
There you are.
Okay, macam aku cakap Mass Effect kan. Aku pun ada
yourself into this
contoh
time,
macam
Marcos.
Mass Effect Andromeda, Sarah Rider romance dengan PB. Tapi itulah, I'm not sure. macam mana korang punya reaction, tapi bagi aku it's a game. Sometimes the story meant to be like that, then I just go with it. Doesn't mean aku support ke apa, it's just, you know, I respect people as human, but aku harap benda ni takkan jadi punca lah. Kalau aku tiba-tiba choose if Kassandra wants to romance a woman or, you know. So yeah. Kita tengok macam mana. Kita tengok jalan cerita. Mungkin aku fall in love dengan a guy. So kita tengok macam mana. Aku just nak bagi korang warning awal-awal, okay?
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Kassandra, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
Where can I find Dhuris?
In a shop in Sami, overlooking the docks. You know this, Kassandra.
Will he be there?
You mistake me for the Pythia. I couldn't possibly know.
How do you want to handle this one?
Not like you handled that olive oil business. That was too much.
I got the money.
And now we'll never get any more from him. If you kill them all, nobody benefits. Threatening them, and maybe more. Breaking things, certainly. Steal the money if you have to, but don't rob me of my customers. Unless you can't avoid it. These things happen.
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage. Ah, you have picked...
Huh. I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
The middle one. Because I choose the end, the right one. Masa
Which one will
untuk
it be?
Alexia, so I want to see the middle.
I'll take the one in the middle.
A fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't